a look at some killer Rocket League going down and coming at you now live. And the first kickoff is off for the night. Remember, this is all going to be a best of 3 series up until the couple of final games. I believe best of 5 starts at the winners finals. And the grand finals, I believe, are best of 7. I could be incorrect about that, but as far as now, this is all best of 3. So it's really important that these teams in game 1 really step out and make a presence known on the field, or it could be difficult. As Crash Course, Heinzeken, and their other teammate, his name is Zuden, on DBQ Rocketeers, take possession, have the ball drop back into their own backfield. Heinzeken riding up the back corner as Crash Course tried to take a pop on him, but pop shot coming in from the guys on Red Gibbons on the blue team. Oh, what a shot from Dante DNA from the midfield line. Great shot right across the top and sinking in the top right-hand bin from Crash Course's point of view. Just couldn't get up quick enough. Had the boost, just reaction time was not there. 1-0. RGE going up very, very, very quickly. Dante DNA and Heinzeken with the 50. Heinzeken actually taking possession over the top. Orbit's going to be able to grab and collect. Pass off to more style. Zuden with a good save and clear out to the middle. Dante's going to drop all the way back and try to control this before Zuden gets up off the back wall. Is anybody there? No, they're not. Crash Course comes in a little too late. More style. And Dante with going for a pinch pass or a pinch play or maybe possibly just a communication mistake, but ends up actually working out in their favor as that goes down into the orange half of the field. Zuden, though, with a monster clear. Dante DNA, last man back, catches it. Nerves of steel. Nerves of steel for Red Gibbon Esports already up 1-0 out of 3 minutes left to play. Crash Course is also my favorite show on History Channel, by the way. Crash Course taking a shot, another shot downfield, trying to get possession out of the orange half. It's just not happening. Orbit with a bounce shot over the top of Zuden. Zuden was boost ridden, did not have much at all in the net, but he made his presence there. He dropped a little too far back and just could not get up in time. That bounce shot coming in from Orbit will put RGE up by 2. RGE and DBQ. I'm trying to get that. There is 2 DBQ teams in the tournament tonight. This is actually the Rocketeers that you're seeing play right now on the orange team. The other team from DBQ in this tournament is the RL crew, and they're playing Pig on the Roof, I believe, at this moment right now. More style with a pickup. Going for a fake on the ball. Heinzeken reads it and gets a save. Back pass from Dante to Orbit. Orbit sitting that one downfield. More style going up out of the corner. Crash Course puts it over the top. It's going over into the opposite end of orange. Will Red Gibbons be able to capitalize here? If Orbit 73 turns around quickly, he does pass to the middle. Dante getting a one, trying to send it back to Orbit. You can see Orbit's positioning. He was ready to receive that pass. And a good cut back into the middle from more style. Crash Course, though, coming in with the blind side, taking that ball right off the top of his car. The put downfield from Heinzeken. See, what I believe it's plaguing the players on the Rocketeers right now is their clear game. When they clear the ball, they're sending it so far downfield they don't have the opportunity to grab their possession. It's more of just get the ball out of our side, but eventually, look at this. It just goes right back to another offensive player from the Red Gibbon squad. More style goes in for a challenge. Does not make any accurate touch on it. Heinzeken is trying to get the possession downfield. They're struggling maintaining possession, I believe. That's my main thing, I believe, is it's when it comes down to gathering that possession and maintaining it, it's such a big deal. And it's so difficult to do. And it's something that's so much easier said than done. More style coming in with more goals. Another one put in for the guys on Red Gibbons. That's 1 goal apiece. All 3 players taking a shot. One of them assisted, from that one being the assist from Dante. Coming in, more style puts in his first goal of the championship series. More style going for a 50 on the top of Zuden. Zuden does a good job of clearing that out. Dante taking his time. He knows he has it. He's got a teammate wide open in the midfield. Orbit comes in and slaps it in for the 4th goal 1 minute and 15 seconds left. What a good pass play. Dante with a nice, perfectly timed flick. Crash Course and Zuden having to get up quickly as their teammate goes flying past, unable to continue that route. RGE go up by 4. And a friendly reminder to everybody, this is a best of 3 series, being the very beginning of the tournament, the first round. Oh, an unfortunate whiff there. I believe that was from more style. Dante, though, being able to get a wide open shot down the line, split the middle. That man is just on fire. What a great shot down the line. The long shot. Heinzeken just losing control of the ball, hits it up too high, does not follow it up quick enough. Good touch downfield for Dante. Crash Course and Orbit on the kickoff. It looks like this one, if I was on DBQ right now, I'd be thinking, okay, what we need to do is really go back and recollect our thoughts, rework our process, maybe just enhance communication. Game 1s are always hard. Everybody here who's played any competitive Rocket League, everybody knows Game 1 is difficult. Game 1 is, you're coming in blind against players that you most likely have never played before. You don't know what to expect. And nerves are a little shaky, especially when you're playing for money on the line. It's definitely difficult, and but I'm glad to see both teams at least coming out and trying their hardest. But the guys on, oh man, Dante just completely faking out. I'm not even sure what player that was on DBQ. I think that was Zuden. He has to go pick up his axles from behind the net. That was an unbelievable fake, but good save there by Zuden to redeem himself towards the end. Will they get a redemption goal? It probably not going to happen as Dante puts this off the corner. Down to the ground it goes. Game 1 goes to Red Gibbon Esports. MVP'd by Dante DNA, followed up by Orbit and More Style. Take a look at that scoreboard. Fantastic, man. Great Game 1 right there. I will say that was a very, very good win for the guys on Red Gibbon to come out and be able to put that much stuff, that much power on the ball. That's a lot of heat to come out with round 1 and put 5 goals and keep the other team completely scoreless. Now, the DBQs did plenty of defense there. They actually had a collective total of almost 10 saves, 9 saves across the board for the Rocketeers. Definitely a good matchup. I like to see that. I wonder how the Game 2 will unfold. Will RGE, yes, come out and take this one away with 2-win, 2-0 sweep over the DBQ Rocketeers? Fight back, get back in this game, and take control and get us to a Game 3. And with that, kickoff is underway. Zuden and Orbit, game number 2. Dante taking this up off the wall. Good aerial control. Goes for the reset, but is blocked by Heinzeken. That was a good touch. Good read from him to get up quickly. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting. More Style off the back wall, putting that down off the side. Right in front of the net. Nobody's there from Red Gibbons to get a shot put on the net. Crash Course, though, pre-flip gang, gets a touch out, but Orbit puts it right through him. The pass gets 50'd out through Zuden, and that's still maintaining kind of a lethal, kind of a, not in a good position if you are on a DBQ Rocketeer fan. Orbit 50ing. And that one does not go in his favor. More Style is there, though, taking it off the back line. Dante with a double commit. This could end up being a probable mistake from the Rocketeers. And Heinz can put this down. He doesn't get contact. Orbit beats him to it. He's able to get the clear out. They're able to reset. Dante, good pinch off the side, taking that away from Orbit. Had the opening, almost getting a shot on target. Crash Course with an incredible save. Very interesting indeed. Thank you guys for all the followers and coming out here and joining us tonight. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the epitome of Rocket League. Competitiveness at its finest. Right now, you've got on the blue team, you have the Red Gibbon Esports squad. And on the orange side, you've got the DBQ Rocketeers. DBQ has 2 teams in this tournament tonight, and we're watching them take on Rocketeers. Game number 1 of the tournament, first round, best of 3. As you can see, Red Gibbon's already up 1-0, but this game's scoreless, a lot lower scoring game than we previously just saw. Orbit with a good save. Can he save it again? He can't. That's going to go top down. Heinzeken with the first goal in game number 2. Looks like we're getting news in the chat that Vital actually won their first series match as well in the bracket. Dante on the kickoff, pushing it past and through. Heineken. Off to Orbit. Orbit sending that one to Orbit over to Dante. Dante trying to get the 50 on Crash Course in the net, unable to do so. More freestyle is going to take this off to the side. Orbit going for the shot. Heineken is doing a really great job defending the net. Dante, great car control in the air. He's so far he's shown so much mechanical skill. I think it's just fantastic to be able to watch someone who can get up in the air and play like that consistently. And I'm really interested to see if that's going to be a consistent factor all night, and if that's something that you need to watch out whenever you are on the other side of the pitch from Red Gibbons. More style. Also showing he's got mechanics too. Heineken getting a reset on that ball. We land with a wave dash. He does not recover with one. Crash Course. Oh, Orbit letting Dante almost got in the way of that play, but Dante able to grab control quickly. Crash Course with possession. Does not land well on the ball. He actually ended up flipping and landing with his front wheels up on top. Not the best outcome when you're trying to push downfield, especially with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left. After that 5-0 win, they are struggling to put one through the defense here. Until now, Dante DNA, you should watch out for that man because he's going to continue doing that all night long. Good pass from More Style there. I mean, you read that off the corner and push it through. Great job. Nice shot. Thank you guys for the follows. Thanks for joining in. I'd give you all a shout out, but there's so many. Crash Course puts that one over the top for the second goal. What an absolute monster of an answer back to a pass and a shot that came out of More Style and Dante. Crash Course just taking that 50 on the kickoff straight home in the net, back end. DBQ up by 1 goal, 2-1. Zuden putting this down the sideline, but Dante already there, reading it well. Heineken going for the catch, but his car was standing still, causing that momentum of the ball to kind of pop right off the top of his car. It drops down into the corner. This is a dangerous play. Orbit going for the double tap, put away by Crash Course. Crash Course down the line. Dante out to the midfield. Heineken is beating. Dante is going to try to catch and take the boost out of the corner. He does a good job leaving Heineken dry. He's going to have to drive all the way back to the back corner to get boost. And Crash Course comes in to 50 it and take it back into blue territory. Heineken with a shot off target out into the corner. More Style going up, 50 against Zuden, and that one's going to be a win. Dante, like I had said earlier, will his lethality be the reason? Oh my goodness, if it will. Call it the caster's curse or call it whatever you want, but that was absolutely insane. Dante has really been proving himself out here in game number 2. He obviously wants to take this one in 2, doesn't want to let this one even go to 3 and give the guys on the Rocketeers a chance. Crash Course with a good touch, getting that off to the side. More Style putting that down the line, saved by Zuden. Orbit is up. And More Style down off the ceiling, straight to Dante. Heineken demoing More Style there. Dante, that open ball in the backfield, not the best place to be. The man is a machine. I do agree with you. Oh my goodness, he is. Yes, welcome everybody to the stream. I'll see if I can go back after this game and give everybody a shout who just joined and followed. We appreciate you very much. Thanks, guys. Orbit. Kickoff against Heineken, and then you have, I think that was Crash Course going up, not making contact with the ball. This is going to give RG another chance. Crash Course with a good save off the block, but he's sideways. Has to go onto the ball, nose deep. He does get it. Is the shot on target? It's just off. Will he put it in on the double? He can't. Dante also there, even just in case if that ball was going to be on target. He was there to block it. Good push off to the side from Heineken, and this one is probably going to be over unless a miracle can come out of this back orange half. The pass up to Heineken is intercepted by Dante, and that is almost guaranteed to go ahead and do it. Orbit's keeping this one alive. Heineken is going to tap it up, but it's taken away from Dante. Orbit finally putting it down the line. An incredible series already from Red Gibbons versus the Rocketeers. Red Gibbon Esports take it in 2. So we get this bracket updated. We'll show you guys exactly how the bracket is going on now. So you've got Red Gibbon Esports taking that win over DBQ. They're going to be playing Pig on the Roof in the next side of the bracket in the winners semifinals. On the bottom half, Lions Den taking it over Jelp Esports 2-1 and Vital winning 2-0 over Lotus Esports. So you had a collective number of 3 2-0 sweeps. And Lions Den and Jelp, it looks like that was a very close matchup going on between those guys. Let me go ahead and back out to the get out into the menu. On the scoreboard there, you can still see the remnants of that game number 2. Red Gibbon just doing a great job on offense. Dante, mechanically talented player, an incredibly mechanically talented player indeed. Fantastic to watch. And DBQ Rocketeers, Crash Course, Heineken, and Zuden all playing their best, just unable to do so, but we haven't seen the last of them. They'll be dropped down into the losers bracket, where they will end up having to come on down and have to win all the way through to get back into the losers final to have a chance